Hello everybody. Happy Monday. I'm a little worried about my fan off screen. I can hear it blowing a little bit in my mic, but I hope it'll be okay. But anyway, so today I've been playing, well, not today. Lately, I've been playing quite a bit of Pocopia. I even got Credit Roll, and I've been playing a little bit more still. But today I'm doing something different. I'm going to play Pokemon XD. I have not played Pokemon XD in ages. The story behind this is that when I was at daycare, like when I was really young, my daycare lady's son, who was my age and a friend of mine, he had a GameCube and he had Pokemon XD, and I never had like systems in my family until I was about 12, and then I got a DS Lite. But he had the GameCube, and when all the other younger kids were napping, I would play Pokemon XD, and it was just like so much fun. So XD is still one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time just because of the nostalgia factor. I'm curious to see if this holds up. But yeah, I haven't played it on the Switch 2, so I'm hoping that there won't be any issues with like how it's different. So like I know best Pokemon game, hello Reed. Yeah, I fucking love Pokemon XD. But I'm a little nervous about like the save states because I've heard that the saving is a little janky with the Switch 2. But anyway, I'm also like I have not played Wind Waker through, and I really should. I own it on the Wii U as well, which is like I believe the definitive version. Feel free to fight me on that, anybody. And then I have played Luigi's Mansion 3 and part of Dark Moon 2, but I haven't actually played full through the GameCube version. And I also would love to play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So anyway, love the GameCube. Super excited about it. But we're gonna just get started with XD, as Reed has assessed it as the best Pokemon game. Okay, so to be honest, I also love. Oh my god, Kay, I just have to listen to this. The Genius Sonority. Oh my god! Ah! This is so good. I need the orchestra to come in. Gotta give it a sec. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. Okay, I'm a little worried that this is too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down ever so slightly, but I don't want to turn it down too much, you know. But it feels too loud. Is it louder than me by quite a bit? Let me turn it down a little bit. Like, is this too much? It's loud for me, so let me... How can I change that? I guess I just turn down my sound. That would probably help. There we go. Okay. Is it too quiet now? Anyway, you let me know. I'll change it if it's too quiet. Memory card in slot A. Oh my god! Okay, but what I was gonna say is I also love the Mystery Dungeon games. I really like a Pokemon spin-off. Like, Pocopia is really good too. Like, I'm pretty much done with the main series games. They don't bring me joy anymore. They haven't since, like, Black and White, basically. But anyway, in we go. Okay, so apparently this character's name is Michael. Growing up, I remember my mom was single when I was playing this game. Like, her and my dad had separated. And I remember asking her, like, if you were to find a man, what would you want your man's name to be? And she told me Jake. And so I named my character Jake. And so I guess in honor of that, we should probably name him Jake. But also, my mom loves Michael Bublé. So it's kind of funny that, like, little me didn't really want to name him Michael after Michael Bublé. Anyway, we're gonna go Jake, even though that's not the name of my mom's partner. His name's Harry, but we love Harry. Just that we're gonna go with Jake because nostalgia. Oh my gosh, Jake like rake. Oh my god, like this. Oh, and it's the Libra. I remember really resonating with that too because I'm a Libra. But yeah, like when they steal all the Pokemon. Look at these old graphics. Oh, and they have those Shadow Lugia who like grabs the boat and transports it. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wonder, like, what move is Shadow Lugia using there though? Oh, goodbye. Those guys are definitely dead. I've heard that once somebody falls overboard in a boat, the chances of finding them are so minuscule, so there's just like no chance. And especially with nobody else around them, those guys are fucked. I love that their hats stayed on though. Impressively set on their heads. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have to try to defeat Metagross, and I feel like should we do a dragon dance and then an earthquake? Nah, we're just gonna go straight for an earthquake. Okay, turn one. I feel like if I'd done a dragon dance, it would have been more effective, but that's okay. It's also interesting that I'm bringing like adult thought processes into this game, because when I was younger, I was like, we need attack moves and attack moves only. No status moves, fuck that. But now I'm maybe a little bit more developed in the status move and non-attack move sense. Sim trainer Loston. He lost. Bye, Loston. Such a loser name. Poor guy. Alright, Jake, this will do for today. Me and the sim. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. Jake, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with a plum. You took command of it as if it were the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? I agree. I'm not a huge fan of Eevee, so... Oh my goodness. This game, I swear. We gotta go find, I think, the professor. That's just a scientist. Ooh. I wish this were the professor though. Could you imagine a female professor? I'm all about that. Also, Reed, happy Pride! This is, I believe, the professor. This is where I meant to go. Yeah, hi Jake, have you finished training? Jake, this is the director's office. Oh, not professor, director, sorry. Do you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? Oh yes, it is professor. Okay, good. Haha, you don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. 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 I don't remember the names of any of these characters, which is fine, but I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Jake. I've heard that your battling skills improved dramatically. That's outstanding. I don't think I would stand much of a chance against you. Oh, I wish everyone wouldn't drown with them. Oh, wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. Oh, so Lily has a son and a daughter, and they didn't give us choice of character? Rude. Jake and Jovi. That I do like the sound. Instead of, could you imagine Michael and Jovi? What are we? No, Jake and Jovi is where it's at. Wonderful kiddos. Haven't seen Jovi since lunchtime. Jake, I hate to bother you, but could you go find Jovi for me? Oh yeah, Jovi's like really young. I feel like she's like outside the office and around the corner, and she's being attacked by Poochyena. Or maybe not. I could be wrong. But we'll see. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off right this instant. So please, honey, will you go find Jovi? Oh, of course I will. Let's go. Reed, are you around still? How is life? How are kittums? How is heat in Tokyo? Finally on the verge of coming together. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room, Jake. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. Okay, it's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA. I'll stop doing the part, but in a bit. Can be used for email. Quite easy to use. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I think we can go upstairs. Oh, that went downstairs. Maybe that's where I meant to go. Yeah, we'll pretend that's where I meant to go. I think I have to go outside though. Special machine. Need to focus on work. Yeah, sure, whatever. Adults are so boring. Hello, middle of developing. Oh, a system to purify shadow Pokemon. Purify is a term we use to describe the process in which a shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made open again, back to its natural state. And Celebi's gonna do that for me anyway. Criminals used artificial means to close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fighting machines. We're developing this system to save afflicted Pokemon. The Purify Chamber, yeah. Ooh, okay. just gonna chat up everybody. Don't forget to save. Yeah, okay, just double check. Yeah. You know what? Why not? We're 5 minutes in. Great. And then I think for save states, what do? I think it's, oh, the suspend menu. Okay, one sec. So do this, and then I do create suspend point, and we're gonna do slot 2, I think. Yeah, continue. Okay, I'll just give that a go. Bliss, bliss. I remember there was a time where I was trying to like battle and I didn't have any healing elements and I couldn't like leave wherever it was that I was. And so what I did is I grabbed my party. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's my level 10 Eevee. Oh, I grabbed my party Pokemon and I put them into the PC because that like heals them essentially. And I just remember feeling so smart when I did that when I was younger. Truly core memories. Because there was no healing machine. But there is one here. Not that I need it for my Eevee, but I'm just playing around. Okay. So, on task. A little janky controls. Nothing store. Hey! Welcome, welcome. Great variety of research on Pokemon, from their ecosystems to battling. Scared me out of my wits. Huh! Poor, that's like so typical, the like kid of a, somebody, this guy, he doesn't have anything exciting. Oh, Jovi with Mimi earlier. How are you? Okay. Pokemon is so deep. All Pokemon have types and abilities. Today's stream is fun. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I am sorry about the family stuff, but like honestly, I'm still glad that you had time off. And yeah, today's stream is gonna be interesting. It has been a while. It's been a while. Like, that's okay though. That's totally fine. I'm happy whenever people pop in. Okay, this is is this my house? I feel like this is like a residential section. Ooh, but this is, yeah, okay, so it is a residential section. Huh, there's my PDA. Yeah, things are good. I mean, you know, work's been a little while. Oh, how do I open this up? Okay, I think I pressed right. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Oh, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not chat with him? Okay. Yeah, things have been good. Like, work's been busy. And like with the heat, I've just been really not feeling it. Like, not very motivated. Bustle. And I'm hoping that then, like, I'm moving right away, right? And so I really, really need to start packing. But it's always like a delicate balance of, you know, what are the things that I'm still going to need. And a lot of the stuff that I have is already packed still from my previous move because I moved from a house to like an apartment and I just didn't have space to like unpack everything because I've been living here for about a year, but I'm moving in with my fiance. She doesn't like using the word fiance because it sounds straight, right? Like when you say girlfriend, it's like, oh yeah, like you're dating a woman. But when you say fiance, it's like, oh, like fiance with 2 E's or 1 E. So anyway, we've made this joke where we call each other girl fiancés, or I'll just call her my wife, honestly. But yeah, so moving in with my fiance, and that's gonna be really fun. But the next 2 months of my life are gonna be absolute chaos. Wife is perfect. My wife is perfect for me. Yeah, she's so great. I adore her. Ooh, ONBS. Or News Broadcasting Station, because the region is called Or, I'm pretty sure. Failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gachon Port. Yeah, I'm excited for you. Is that like something that you're, you know, doing soon, like in the near future? Ooh, no reports of flotsams that may indicate the ship sinking. Mystified. Vanished like smoke. Reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Oh yeah, tell me. Tell me, give me details. Just gotta find that significant other. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Well, I mean, just keep doing what brings you joy. And if what brings you joy doesn't get you out of the house, then try to do it in a way that gets you out of the house at least sometimes. Because it's really helpful to meet people. And, don't be shy. Gotta chat people up sometimes, Ooh, okay. So there's a Dawn looking for, yeah. Sorry, maybe I'm overstepping a bit by giving advice, but those are just my thoughts on it. But I'm glad you appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of thoughts, Ooh, it's a big weird house southeast of here. Okay, good. Great. Yeah. Like I think when other people like see you kind of vibing and in your element, that's what they find really attractive, is just like that confidence of you doing something that brings you joy. So yeah, just like whatever your hobbies are, like try to do that kind of in a public place or like at an event if that's what makes more sense for what you do and what you enjoy. Which may not work in all cases. Like for example, Elise and I, my fiance and I, we do not share any of the same circles. So like had we not met through work, I'm not sure that we actually would have met. So it's not true in all cases is what I'm saying. But it can help. It can help when people see you being confident and being yourself. Okay. I talked to this guy already. Let me free. Yeah, opposites do attract. That's so true, honestly. Yeah, like her and I have we do have some similarities, but we just don't like we're not like in the same circles, right? But we have, in terms of like our thoughts on the world, we're very, very aligned. But yeah, she's like big into fashion but will not step foot in a thrift store. And it's not because she doesn't like secondhand clothing. She also hates new clothing from most brands because they treat their workers like shit. But she just gets really overwhelmed by thrift stores. Whereas I love a thrift store. I'm absolutely gonna check out a thrift store. Custom stuff, yeah. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it a bit more. I think I'm gonna have to wait until after my move, just because I'm gonna have like so many things come up during that time. And like costs as well. And I feel like I'm kind of getting closer to what I might want. Like I think through playing Pokemon XD, like I think I'm gonna want something that's kind of like Pokemon XD themed. So I'm really excited to be finally jumping into it, because it's just like it's a game that brings me so much joy, and I feel like, if I have like some art that is from the game, somebody might ask me about it and it would be a good conversation starter. So yeah, but like check in on me again in late July to August, I would say, and I should have a much clearer head about it. Because yeah, like I have added a couple emotes, I guess they're called, that I just found online because they're from the free tier. And so, do you do emotes? Like, do you do GIFs at all, or? Because I might have, yeah, okay. So like, yeah, then I might be interested in like quite a few. Well, okay, I'm not gonna overblow and say quite a few, but I might be interested in at least a few emotes because, yeah, like I did download a few, but it's from a site where you're not supposed to use them for monetized purposes, and so like I haven't put them in any of the like monetized tiers, because I think like obviously if the artist is like, don't use this for something that somebody pays for, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I would like to have some for the tier 1, 2, 3 people. So yeah, part of me was like, they would never know. How would they know? But then I'm just like, morally, I can't. I just can't. So yeah, I'll be looking for emotes. I already think I'd like to have a couple of them that are also like soy themed, but like mixed with Pokemon, which is fun because soy, like a block of tofu is, I feel like, so easy to just draw. So like maybe a couple Pokemon like interacting with tofu would be kind of fun. Munching on a block of tofu, because that's what I do. So yeah, just like bear with me. I'm starting to have the creative juices flow a little bit, and I think it's going to be fun. And I do appreciate your patience too. Poor Chobin. I remember thinking Chobin is such a weird name when I was little. But I appreciate that he was trying to protect this home. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Yeah, no, I appreciate your patience and your understanding, because I know yeah, it's been nice. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't have to start working on it. I might have other ideas. I don't want to like throw anything at you and then like change my mind. I would hate to like say, oh, I want this, and then like think about it a bit more. I'm the type of person who likes to stew on something for a really long time. So maybe not yet. Like, I'm not in a rush to get them is the thing, right? But I am thinking about them. It's something that's on the back burner. My brain in the background is going working on. So yeah. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go in and look at some inventions. And I found my sister, which is good, because that's what I was tasked with, is to find her. Oh my gosh, okay. I remember this part wondering, like, why they were so bizarre. Okay, invention room. His hair. I like the hair that the characters in this game, some of the characters in this game have, just brings me so much joy, because there's this guy, there's also Mira B, who's like incredible, and I see there's Minun in the background, so Plusle and Minun, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I haven't watched an episode of the anime that would tell me how to pronounce it in so long. So minus as in minus. I'm not sure. Something like that. Let the VCR roll. Oh my gosh, okay. I've been trying to buy a CRT television that has a VCR and a DVD slot, because I want, and like a little one too, like one that's maybe like 20 to 26 inches in between there, and it's been tough to find them. But I try to watch estate sales and like garage sales and stuff. There was one, but it went for like $250 Canadian, which is maybe about $200 American. But it just still felt like too much money for a CRT. I didn't want to pay more than $100. Like, I would have paid $150, but $250 is a little much, I think. Okay, we're gonna talk to my sister and this wild doctor. Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's really a detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? You're going home already? But you just got here. Huh, Jovi has to show you how to go home, huh? That's it. That's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi! Let's go home with big brother. Cute. I want to talk to the doctor, though. Oh, she joined my party. Let's move out. Jovi will visit again, doctor. Bye-bye. I wonder how old she's meant to be. Like, because I can't be that old in this game. Makan. The lab's director, Professor Crane. You and this young lady came from the Pokemon HQ lab. Take care on your way home. Let's see if I can talk to the doctor. Yes, I can. Okay. Different sensibilities. Does sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded and in a fog? Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius? Okay. Well, in any case, we're just gonna quickly check this other side. It's locked. Never mind. Well, if it's locked, then obviously that's not where I'm going. We're gonna head back to the HQ. Oh, I'm getting an email. Have I found Jovi? Yes. I have traveled far, and I have to go back because he needs help with something. What is it? Email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly? Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go! Let's go! Around the fountain. Wait, how do I get out of here again? Oh, wrong way. I love Gamecube games. They bring me so much joy. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Pokemon HQ. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to start the sketch, but like, please don't spend too much time on it. I'm sure that your time could be better spent doing other things, to be honest. But I mean, if you have a few ideas and it's just like you have to put pencil to paper, I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah, go for it. Joey bets he'd be crying now, saying he can't go home. Okay, then I trust your judgment. You are the artist. Quite enough for today. Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Could you help me with the theme on Discord? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but if you, yeah, like if you could send me info on Discord, that would be helpful. Just like let me know what you mean by that, because I don't quite understand what you mean by help you with the theme. Like, give you more information about what I'm looking for? Because I'm still not sure yet, right? But I like the idea of Pokemon, and I have a few favorites that I guess I could give you a list of. And I like maybe something to do with like kind of tofu related, like soy product related, so like soy sauce, that kind of thing, like edamame beans. I love soy. So wait a second, who's this? Wait, I have to go upstairs. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I don't know where my sister went. I'm trying to find her. Blue dog. That doesn't look like blue dog though. Is that black dog? I don't know that there is a black dog. Welcome to the stream. Just playing Pokemon XD. Oh, there's a Dawn. Okay. Joey's attempts at makeup became apparent. Okay, well, he's stuck under there. I guess I have to go back to the professor, actually. It is just a very dark blue. Okay. I was gonna say, like, it looks like blue dog, but also on my screen it's so close to the dark mode background that I have, so I wasn't sure. Here we go. Welcome! I'm playing Pokemon XD on the Switch too. I've just started, like, literally a couple minutes ago, so we're not very far. None of the exciting battles are happening yet, but I'm making my way through the opening. And I love this game so much. Like, I played it religiously when I was younger. The Gamecube was my first ever console. I bought it off of a family friend. Ooh, I'm going to the wrong area. I bought it off of, not a family friend, like a friend, and also my, my, like, daycare lady. Oh, there's a door here too. Okay. I don't know if this is where I'm meant to go though. I bought this game for I bought Pokemon XD and the GameCube, which I still own. I still have that GameCube that I bought for $40. All right. Ooh, I'll have to look at Discord after the stream. I'm not going to do it while I'm streaming, but I will look at it afterwards. Launch investigation, any connection. Disappearance of the SS Libra, which vanished. Ooh. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, just because I don't want to have too much downtime with the stream. Like, I'm streaming because I want to play video games, right? Because I haven't been able to do. Yeah, oh, I won't forget. Don't worry about it. I'll write it down as well. Okay, where am I going? Where? Oh, there's my mom. She'll probably tell me where I need to go. Testing room on the ground floor. Okay, I'll go find him. There we go. Yes. Okay. I just went... Wait, did I just go up? No, I have to go down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Going down. I'm gonna leave the residential area and go into the main... Yeah, okay, because they're connected. So, but not just on the outside. Also on the inside. So that's how I got turned around. Alright, she's sleeping again. Here... Nope. Testing center on the ground floor. Oh, here he is. Oh my gosh. He just looks like all the other characters. I thought I was looking for my sister. Anyway. Let's see. Aiden... No, the snag... I mean, I know what the snag machine is. It's meant to help me catch shadow Pokemon so that I can snag them away from the criminals. But I have not been told about it yet. Not this game. Ooh. Stepping inside, and then we are going to steal. Oh yeah, I did make it to steal indiscriminately, specifically for shadow Pokemon. And like when they introduced shadow Pokemon to Pokemon Go, I got really excited thinking that it was gonna like, I don't know, incorporate elements of Pokemon XD, but it stopped there. It was just a shadow Pokemon. And like I get it, that's fun. It was good for a time, but I don't know. I think it got old in Pokemon Go pretty quickly, at least for me. I don't play the game much anymore, unfortunately. But gosh, when Pokemon Go released, which by the way, 10 years ago this summer, if I'm not mistaken, which is bonkers that this game has existed for 10 years. Yeah, it was because I remember it was 2016, like my first full summer in Japan. Yeah. But yeah, see you in a bit. I know, I feel old too. See you in a bit, and yeah, I'll check Discord later. Try equipping it. Okay, let's take a peek. Thank you. Yeah, don't even say down mold. We're all getting old. But listen, we get better with age. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Okay, looks cool too. Add some new features. Shadow monitor lets me check the data on the shadow Pokemon I've encountered. Oh my gosh, it was such a great summer. Like, I was so lucky to be living in Japan at that time because, like, I'm sure it was incredible here too in Canada, but like specifically where I was, it was like super walkable, and I wasn't in Tokyo. Like, I was in a smaller city of about 200 to 300,000 people, something like that. And there were just like so many people out, and like old people out. Like, it was just, you couldn't go outside without seeing a ton of people just like walking around in groups too. Like, it wasn't something that people did solo. They just like made friends so quickly. And then I also moved to France in 2017, so like literally less than a year after. And that's how I made friends in France too, was like there were people like in groups that I could tell they were raiding. And so I walked up to them and I was like, "Are you guys playing Pokemon? Can I join you?" And I managed to find like the blue team, because they divided themselves throughout the city by their team colors. And I just happened to get lucky and like bump into somebody who was from blue team, which I was, blue team. So yeah, anyway, it's just like such good memories. What was that noise? Oh, footsteps. Uh-oh. This is a part, I mean, I can assume what's happening, but I don't remember this part happening. Strange men came barging in and took off with the director. They picked this man up and ran out with him? Okay, let's go get him. Oh my gosh, they knocked out my friend. They knocked out everybody. Oh, poor Pineco. Ooh, that's quite an interesting all-terrain vehicle. Oh, wow. Okay. Like, these character designs, they're pretty slick. This is pretty nice. I'm taking you to our new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? I don't remember the name of this team, but we're about to find out very quickly. Ha, what is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Spy Naps would like to battle. Oh, and Teddiursa. Teddiursa's my mom's favorite Pokemon. I remember asking her, and it was specifically because of like Teddiursa's role in the third Pokemon movie, like the one with Entei, where the little girl who was like the daughter of the man who turned into Entei, she had Teddiursa, and so my mom was like, yeah, I guess Teddiursa's my favorite. And then my sister had given, oh, hurry up, throw a Pokeball, okay. My sister and I had given her like a Pokemon card that we found of Teddiursa, and I think she still has it like in her dresser. Like, she keeps it with her, like important documents. Like, I remember when I would open up the dresser to find my passport, that Teddiursa card was like there with my passport, which is so cute to think about. It is cute, right? Yeah. So whenever I think of Teddiursa, I always think of my mom. So that's very sweet that Teddiursa was my first ever battle with Eevee in this game. I mean, battle's pushing it a little bit. I threw a Pokeball, but still. Teddiursa joined my party. Okay, I think I may have named her Lisa, and I don't know that, like, I can't name Pokemon while they're shadow Pokemon, but once I get around to purifying Teddiursa, I'm absolutely naming her Lisa. It's my mom's name, in case that wasn't clear. Sorry. Alright, goodbye, Professor. Oh my gosh, Jake! How could you? I love the music in this game. It's just, like, it's great. It's bumping. Okay, so we're crying about the professor. I get it. They took the professor away. They did. Don't cry. I'm sure he'll be okay. He will be okay. They need his brain, so he'll be just fine. Contact the police. They should let us know if we've discovered anything. That's good. Can't believe it's happening. That's wild. Just up and, just, kidnapped a man. Jeez. His prediction was on the mark. Isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. The Purified Chamber. Ooh, yeah. They would have had a whole bunch of them. Alright. There's nothing we can do. What are you thinking, Lily? What are you thinking, Lily? Tell me. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. The director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far, not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists our pride is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. Progressing. Anyway. Okay, and what am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna go elsewhere. Run off. I have 2 Pokemon on me, right? Yep. Oh, Teddiursa, what a cutie. Okay, I'm gonna save while I'm in this menu anyway. Yes, overwrite. So yeah, now I've been playing for a half hour. That's sweet. Okay, and we're also gonna do suspend save and create suspend point and overwrite my slot to correct. Okay, great. I think that's good. So off we go. I guess I have to go upstairs. Never mind. I'm not done. I have to check in on the data processing, which seems super boring for a kid to have to do, but I guess that's part of the story. I mean, we don't finish it at this point. That's not... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then I guess they're going to send me off to try to save Professor Crane. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. What's this guy here for? That's not where I want to go. Data processing. That's her. Okay. I demand answers. Sorry, yelling at you doesn't make it. Doesn't help a thing, Jake. Okay, so what am I meant to do? Director was abducted by thugs. Yes, he was. Jake, get stronger using my system and teach the kidnappers a lesson they won't soon forget. I mean, yeah. Sure, buddy. I heard... Yeah, I did. I mean, I guess we could... Sure. I don't know that this is... I don't know that I need to do this. Yeah, I don't think I need training. I feel pretty confident. But there's nobody in here. So we're gonna go this way. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, so she was in the other room and now she's in this room. On the can. Did you have a good poo? Have you ever had a poo where the fiber content is so good that you thought it was a little poo and then you get up and you're like, wow, that was a lot more than I expected? I'll leave it there. I won't talk about that anymore. But welcome back. I'm glad you had a good time on the can, or I assume and hope that you had a good time on the can. Okay, off to the port. Let's go. Emily's house. Oh, it's an important component. So I'm going with my sister. Okay, let's go. Big Brother is Joey's assistant. You have to listen to Joey, Big Brother. I like that she turned it around. But still, she joined my party, though. Off to the port. Be careful. Counting on us. Okay. Back to... I think this is how we get downstairs. Listen to Bon Jovi. I couldn't tell, like... I couldn't tell you the name of any Bon Jovi songs, but I absolutely have listened to some Bon Jovi. Like, if you said the name of a few of Bon Jovi, like the popular songs, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that one before. But it's not something that I'd be like, oh yeah, this song is my favorite, you know? Unfortunately, I'm too much of a pop girly for that. But I do love a lot of Queen songs, which I don't think is quite similar, just maybe an age, and I could be wrong about that too. I feel like I should be quiet. No, I do not have the same musical inclination as Jamie, unfortunately. Queen is super solid. I really like so much of Freddie Mercury's music. I really, especially because I'm a bike rider, I like I love to ride my bicycle. You know, I'm sure you've heard that song. But anyway, it's a fun one. And obviously, whenever I would go to karaoke in Japan with my friends, I learned that my favorite song to kind of play within the first 2 to 3 songs, like first one even maybe, would be Bohemian Rhapsody, because people would get really into it. Mamma mia, mamma mia. You know? So I really like Bohemian Rhapsody as like a good icebreaker for karaoke. It's just good. It's a solid song. Everybody knows it. It transcends language as well. So it's a good time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait to see and judge your vinyl collection as well. I'm so excited to move into a place with Elise, because my record player that I have, that's a really nice record player, I don't have any speakers for it, and so I haven't listened to it at all yet, which feels not great, but I'm excited to see your vinyl collection. I also don't know where... Oh, my sister ran into a big burly man. Ouchies, Joey fell down. I think the vinyl from the concert from the last dinner party, I think Elise still has it. I'm gonna try to ask her. You judge Jamie for his music choice. Curious. Okay, tell me more about that. I want to know. Judge in what way? Oh gosh, this guy's creepy. He doesn't have any irises, or like, he's got nothing to his eyes. He's just... Can this man see? Does the zoom out to show me there? Yeah. You're about to be in trouble, buddy. Me and my level 10 Eevee and my level 11 Shadow Teddy Oh gosh. It's the kind of music that a guy with a beard and flannel listen to. Yeah. Like Arcade Fire. And gosh, what's his name? Beck, I think is the name of somebody else that Jamie listens to or has listened to. Although I feel like Beck has been cancelled. I could be wrong. But you're very right about that, Canadian Summer. And we love Jamie for being a man with a beard and who wears flannel. He also got another baseball cap today, I heard. So he has about 50 of them. Ooh. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares, or do you want me to pound you too? Jesus Christ, that's a little dramatic. This kind of music, yeah. Who do you think you are? Now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. Okay, so that's probably what it was. Because I knew it was like somebody that you had told me about was canceled. So yeah, you're probably right. It was Arcade Fire, not Beck. Thank you for the clarification. I don't want to... Obviously, my audience of 5 people is definitely going to ruin Beck's life if I say it. I'm joking. Not going to be terrible. But wow, holy shit. That was a strong Alakazam. I like this lady and her thugs. I want to be her when I grow up. Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. I guess we don't... Technically, I don't know if this short senior citizen, as Zook called them, is a man or a woman or non-binary. Oh, I guess they just said yes, sir. I always assumed that she was a woman for some reason. It was probably the purple. Anyway, I guess, I don't know, and like the friendly smile just makes me think of a woman. But I guess this person's a man. Anyway. I feel like this person would use they, he pronouns. And still be called sir. Yeah. Okay, that's not the staircase. I love, like... I feel like Pokemon XD is really similar to, like, the Switch Pokemon games in a way. Oh, is that her friend Emily? Just like they have the same amount of game design, as in, like, Gamecube level textures, which is not great for the modern Pokemon team as a compliment. It's not a compliment at all. But it is a compliment for the Genus Sonority team who did Pokemon XD, though, because this looks good for a GameCube game. Not Wind Waker good, but still good. Yeah, I feel like you guys can hear my fan a little bit, so I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of wind blowing. I'll fix that eventually. And when I say I'll fix that eventually, I mean one day it won't be too hot for me to not have a fan on me, and then you just won't have it on. You won't hear it because it won't be on me anymore. Anyway, off we go. So Varric? I feel like, so Varric reminds me of the character from Legend of Korra, so we're gonna go with that, Mr. Varric. Something mysterious about him. We love a fabulously wealthy individual who does good, but not under the guise of other criminality. Somebody who actually does good. But okay, they shouldn't be like when I talk about fabulously wealthy who does good, who comes to mind is Dolly Parton. We love a Dolly Parton. I think I read online that like one of the only reasons why she's not a billionaire is because she gives away so much of her money. Hello, hi Vanessa. I almost got rid of that like little lurking Gengar, but I thought it was really cute, so I kept it, and I'm glad I did. Speaking of Avatar, The Last Airbender, I don't know if you can see this, but this is my Aang mug. Not mug, glass. Anyway. We are playing Pokemon XD, a delicious GameCube game. Oh, look at this welcome sign. It feels very Sonic to me, like GameCube Sonic game. I don't feel like going into all these buildings, but I am just gonna peek into this one. Oh my gosh, look at the Pikachu on the wall. And Aang. And Tyler too. Hello, Tyler. Tyler, I'm so proud of you that you wanted to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Look at this little Pikachu. I wish I could zoom in. I just love that he has a Pikachu on his wall. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been having a good time on your motorbickle, because I am looking forward to, maybe in August sometime, having a ride. It is a great show. It's an incredible show. Oh, I don't want to leave the port. I'm still on the port. The shocked Pikachu. I love the shocked Pikachu so much. It's such a silly emote, but honestly, I think the favorite one for me to see in chat is the shiny Ditto. That's like, ew. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming by. I'm not sure yet. It'll have to be after the move, though. My brain is so fried just trying to think about all the other things that I have to do in life. But I will get around to, like, for sure this summer. I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to. Huh? I was captivated by your singing. Huh? This game is so silly. Okay, so... Wait a second. I think I need to go up that way towards those bridges. There's a little kiddo there. I've already been in that building. There's an old woman there. I'll try to talk to her. I don't think she's going to give me anything interesting, though. So privileged. We got to see Mr. Varric again today. That cute face is adorable build. I don't know if you caught earlier, but we were talking about Queen, and that's literally what I sang in chat. Or not sang in chat. I wasn't singing in chat. I was singing on the stream. Okay, yeah. Good. I want to ride my motorbicycle. It seems like you've been getting a lot of use out of it, though, which is really great. You did like, what, 80 kilometers, was it, on a recent ride? What am I being told? Pokemon Center. Oh, yeah, okay. Building next door is a Pokemart. I like the look of these buildings is so different from any of the other, like, PC and shops in other Pokemon games. Oh, Jamie, let's go for a bike ride on Toronto Island, please. Or, like, not that you have to wait until then. Feel free to go bike riding without me and before I arrive. But also, you bet your butt we're going for a ride in Toronto. Oh, one ride was just over 100 kilometers. Yeah. And it's funny because when I heard about that, I was like, I can't wait to do a 100-kilometer bike ride. It takes forever. Like, it takes like 5 to 6 hours, depending on how many breaks. But anyway, bye, Tyler. Thanks for joining. Okay, I don't know that I've battled anybody, so I don't probably need to heal, but one day max in one day is over 500. Yeah, that's impressive. That's, yeah. Doesn't see ya. PC. Okay. I'm also, like, now that I look at it, there's a Pikachu, that same Pikachu art on the wall here, and then that same Pikachu art again here. So they really did just, like, keep using those assets. And that must be a Ludicolo, I think. That one in the middle. Yeah, that looks like Ludicolo. The thing that I find very comforting about XD, one of many things, is that I know the names of all the Pokemon. While I was playing Pokopia, it was like, oh, who's going to pop out of this grass? Oh, great, it's a Pokemon I don't know the name to and have literally never seen before. Just because I don't play these days, but... What was I supposed to say? Huh? Welcome to the Pokemart. How may I serve you? Okay, I think we're gonna buy... I have 3 potions. We're gonna buy a couple more just because they're good to have on hand. And then I always like to have one of every status healing thing just because you never want to be in a pickle where you don't have at least one of them, you know? And I feel like I've had the experience before where I like desperately needed one but didn't have access to a store to buy them just because the game locks you in weird ways in some places. Anyway. Oh, so we're going to the Krabby Club. If I can get up the stairs. Ooh. Krabby Club is open only to tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you can beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. I'm in. Navigator Burke. Wingull and Lotad. Okay, we're doing a double battle. That's another thing that I like about Pokemon XD is they have double battles. That's very fun. Oh, cutie. Okay, so I think we have to do... I guess we'll just do a regular bite on... Well, what does Teddiursa have? We'll try bite on Wingull, and then... Oh, yeah, I forgot that they have, like, weird, overpowered shadow moves. And I also just, like, love the animations. Oh, flinched. Fuck yeah. Okay, Wingull's going down. Bye-bye. Yeah, I love the animations. So lost after the first 2 generations of Pokemon. Really? Like, not even... So is, like, for example, is Lotad unfamiliar? Because I'm pretty sure Lotad's from Gen 3. Or are you familiar enough with Lotad? But I get that. Like, the first 2 generations... I mean, I'm partial to the first... Like, I know the first 4 generations really, really well. The 5th generation, I've only played through it 1 time, and so I wouldn't say that I'm, like, really knowledgeable. But I did like the story of the 5th games, yeah. As I played Black and then Sword. Okay, yeah, so you have played some of the more recent games. Gen 1 to 3 is my jam, yeah. I would say, like, if I had to choose, Gen 1 to 4 is my jam, because, like, my favorite Pokemon's Luxray, and Luxray's from Gen 4. And my first... So the first Pokemon game that I owned myself was Pokemon Diamond when I was 12. And then I went back and I bought some of the Game Boy games, because they were still selling them, like, at Walmart in the electronics section. But yeah, so I purchased Fire Red and Emerald. Like, literally on my birthday, I got a DS Lite, and I got some money, and I said, Mom, we're going to Walmart tonight. I need to buy Diamond, I need to buy Fire Red, and I need to buy Emerald. And so I bought those 3 games. And I still have the DS Lite, and that's it. I have sold Emerald and Fire Red and now Diamond as of, like, this year. Basically to pay for the Switch 2. Because... yeah, like, I just wasn't playing them anymore, you know? So, it is what it is. Footing the tab again today. Yeah, I'm going to gorge myself. Okay, well, we got some people playing. We're gonna head upstairs. Also, I feel like playing XD, I feel so much more comfortable. Like, playing Pokopia is fun, and I enjoy it, but there's just, like, this element of I don't want to fuck anything up, and so I feel like I pay more attention to the game than I do to yapping. So it's been I've enjoyed so far the last, I guess, hour basically of playing XD and, like, be able to relax into it. Okay, so we're not disturbing him. Been letting everyone in town feast on his money just because he'll be staying here for a while. So let's see. I guess I went back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bring you a breaking news item. An unidentified gang swarmed the Pokemon HQ lab and abducted Professor Crane, the head of operations. We have unconfirmed reports that one of the alleged perpetrators used a shadow Pokemon during the raid. We'll bring you updates on the story as the news breaks. And I stole that shadow Pokemon. Okay. Go on home already. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, a shadow Pokemon. Like, a la Pokemon Go shadow Pokemon. I mean, this is where it's originally from. But I got a shadow Teddiursa and stole it from a guy. Why is my... Oh yeah, never mind. I was like, why is my L and R not working? But it's just left and right on this guy. Yeah, I still have to pick up items. Okay. But yeah, anyway, so sorry. Teddiursa is my mom's favorite Pokemon. Wait a second. Teddiursa does have an item. Take me back. I'm gonna, if I don't take it, take. Received Great Ball. Awesome. So now Teddiursa is gonna keep picking stuff up. That's fun. I like that. Okay, so I think I go back to my home now. Like, I go back to the lab, perhaps. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna talk to this girl first. Hotheads around these parts, picking on kids like you is going too far, but the guy that ran off, I don't remember seeing him around. Alright, so he's a nobody. Okay, welcome. We're gonna go to the HQ lab. That port is pretty underdeveloped. It's like 2-ish, 3 houses, and the I almost wanted to call it the Krusty Bun, which I think is I'd like it's the Krusty Krab, so it wouldn't be a SpongeBob reference, but the Krusty Bun, maybe that is a SpongeBob reference. Anyway, I don't know. Professor Crane and Lily were in such a hurry to get this project completed. If they're being made somewhere by criminals, we have to restore them into their natural state. Okay, we have to find my mother. Lily! Actually, we have to talk to this guy first, because he's the one who gave me the snag machine. It's a very dangerous machine if it's not used properly. By all rights, it should actually be kept under secure storage. But having said that, after what happened here, it may be safer if you kept it, Jake, rather than keeping it here. We're relying on you. Okay? Oh yeah, and the reason why I chose Jake, for those that missed it, is because when I was younger, I asked my mom, who was single at the time, what she would want her boyfriend's name to be, and she said Jake. And so I named my character Jake to try to manifest it. And anyway, didn't happen, but we do have I have a lovely, lovely stepdad now who's just not named Jake. I've already answered this question. Why is he still asking me it again? Where's my mom? Is this is her? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Justice for Jake. Yeah. Justice for Jake. Somewhere out there is a Jake looking for his Lisa, and his Lisa is not my Lisa. Parts shop in Gaytown Port. Be very... Oh! Machine shop. Ah, shit. That's what I was there for. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, good news is it does not take very long to travel. So we're just gonna go back to the machine shop and grab the piece that I went all the way there for. I can see that she's awake now. She's watching me. I could see her head tilting. Okay, off we go. Sorry. I wanted to try to look at the menu while running, but that's not how this game works. Okay, Gaytown Port. So yeah, now we go to the machine shop, which I don't remember where it is, but she pointed it out to me. I think if I go... No. Possibly it's along this left side here. Oh yeah, this is totally it. Okay. Oops. All good though, we're here now. Oh. Repair will be back from repairing the rotating bridges. Mind the shop. No clue what to do. Getting awfully bored. Huh. I've got a tail eat my financial. Sure. Tell me. When I was younger, I sailed the world. Sees it as a navigator. Our world is huge. Aw, the one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into more than 5 at this point. Different kinds of Pokemon you see. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the key to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee. What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. Okay. Sorry. So when I was playing this game, I had an Umbreon and an Espeon, I'm pretty sure. And I feel like I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do Jolteon this time. That feels... It feels very weird. I didn't even realize that I could choose only 5. In this game, only 5, yes. But it just feels weird. I always thought that I was like forced into choosing Umbreon and Espeon. Jovi wants something too. Is she gonna choose one as well? Nope. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving. Huh. Clueless newbie. Huh. And me, a regular customer, would be able to serve customers a lot better. Oops. Somebody's unhappy. That's okay. So I have to go back to the mysterious house. But, sorry, We are gonna check upstairs first because there's nobody here, so we're out of here. I really like the game design though. I think it feels very lived in. Like, I love how it's grungy. It brings me a lot of joy. It's like not quite polished, you know? Okay, so off to Mr. Flamingo's house. I have a group chat that's planning our trip to Toronto later this month with my partner and some of her friends, and oh my goodness, it is full of messages. I'm just getting a ton of messages, but I will not be looking at it right now. But my phone's popping off, so I'm just gonna flip it over. Okay, and while I do that, I can't steer. So, okay, we're back on task. Chopin again. Wait, who goes there? Is he gonna challenge me to a battle yet again? I guess I could actually use the Thunderstone on the Eevee already, couldn't I? Chopin is the name, and Chopin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chopin is still the only assistant, so Chopin has to be the #1 assistant. He did challenge me to a game again. Oh my gosh. Kaminko A. Chopin would like to battle. Sunkern and Magikarp. Okay. I think it was just Sunkern last time. So yeah, now we're fully into the double battles, which feels good. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that Teddiursa's female, because I was planning to name her Lisa when I finally do. Ooh, Lick. Absolutely not. We're gonna do Shadow Blitz. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm attacking the Magikarp. I should definitely have started attacking the Sunkern first, because, well, I guess it doesn't matter. But I believe it redirects Teddiursa's attack to Sunkern. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, perfect. 1 hit each. Gosh, I'm so strong. Nice. Poor Chopin. Oh, you're that boy from before? Yes, I am. Wishes you spoke up right away. Today, Jovi's very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant, Big Brother. Is that so? But you being here in person now, do you have a... Oh. #1 in the whole wide world, full of admiration. That's a little weird, but yeah, okay. We all have an admirer. Okay, so this is where the shopkeeper should be. Is this him? Oh. What was that? The HQ Labs director has been abducted? Their modus operandi. It feels similar to that incident 5 years ago. It may be Cypher. Oh yeah, that's the name of the group. Cypher. Okay. Machine part. It's waiting for you at my shop in Gatecon Port. Have a word with my grandson, Pear. He should know. Pear. Pear. When the robo is completed, I shall become the world's most powerful man. Wahaha. Huh? Who are you? How long have you been there? I'm in the middle of highly important research. I'm quite busy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I ask you refrain from disturbing me. Yeah. Very, very Japanese translation of them to do that. I feel like that man, the doctor, is a villain at some point. Like, I feel like he partners with Cypher, and then I have to battle him, and he has, like, a robo, kind of like an Eggman style robot that he's piloting. I could be wrong, but this is just like what's coming back to me, because I would have played this game when I was like basically 20 years ago, like when I was around 10. Yeah, because I would have stopped going to daycare when I was 12. So I was for sure playing like around 9, 10, 11-ish. That's wild. So, working on 20-year-old memory with this game. Okay, but I think... So he's trying to fix the rotating bridges, which means that must be him over there. There we go. Great, okay. And now he's gonna come see me. 20 whole years. I know. I'm turning 30 this year. Feels good. It's fun. Need that machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. But yeah, it's 20 years is a long time since I've played this game. Because anyway, I like that guy's pants. Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. I wonder if in the Japanese, like, oh, I almost feel like I should restart this game and play it in Japanese, because I would love to see what the original translation was. I feel like it would be really interesting. Machine part, you said. Because, like, I'd be curious to know, is this guy, like, really rude and grumpy? It kind of feels like it in English, but I would love to know if that was the intention from the Japanese. Okay, we got the machine part. Perfect. I'm fluent because I lived there for 5 years, and one of my former partners was Japanese as well, so I would speak Japanese with them. Yeah, so I don't play video games in Japanese very often, but I do have I have 2 new 3DSs, and one of them is my Japanese one, and one of them is my Canadian one, and I've modded them both. And my Japanese one, even though they're not region locked after I've modded them, my Japanese one is like full of all Japanese games, and my English one is full of English. Canadian one is full of English games. Just because I like that, I feel like it helps me like use them both. I really like them both because I have the Canadian one is a white one, and it has the like yellow faceplates. I don't know if you're familiar with the new. The model name is literally called New 3DS, but the faceplates are very coveted these days, very expensive. And yeah, I just like that I have a black one, my Japanese one, which has like the vintage like Pokémon pixelated faceplates, which I really love. And then I have the white one with, actually I think I might have switched the faceplates. So the white one has the white faceplates, and then the black one, my Japanese one, has the yellow faceplates. I feel like that looks nicer, and actually that's probably how I have it set up. But yeah, I just want to use them both. Yeah, the Animal Crossing New Leaf faceplates from my N3DS. I'm sure if you look those up online, they would be like money. I was trying to get a faceplate a couple of years ago. It was like glow in the dark Boo faceplate, and it's pretty rare. But I think I was looking at it, and it was like $260, which is just nuts if you think about it. $260 for a little piece of plastic. But that's just how things go, right? Like, yeah, things are expensive these days. Brought up in the directory, you should have them. I haven't read any of the memos. I should probably read them. Oops. Yeah, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can quickly find. Sorry, guys. I do want to keep playing, but I also want to look up the faceplates, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Glow in the dark. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they don't even have. They probably aren't even like on eBay because they're just so rare. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna look up faceplates and see if that brings up anything. Yeah, like for example, literally just the basic teal. Okay, we're actually gonna go to sold listings, not just what's for sale. Okay, so like the Majora's Mask faceplates, $150 Canadian. Some Mario faceplates, some Pokemon faceplates. Those ones are only 50 actually. Actually there's a really nice pair that I would love to own. Where are the ones that I have? Oh yeah, okay, so the Mario Maker faceplate, the yellow ones that I have, those are like $60, or they have sold for $60. And then, ooh, okay, I found, one moment, let me see, open link in new tab. We're gonna post this in the chat, and you guys can take a peek at the original listing. But this is come back into OBS here. Oh yeah, the Japanese new 3DS LL, they're really nice. Like the new 3DS LLs are sweet. Holy shit, I can't believe this. So okay, the Boo faceplates that I said were $250, this one sold for $1,380. Holy fuck. That's actually bonkers. Oh my god. And there was another one. Okay, but that's just because it's like complete in box, like it has the label and everything, unopened. But still, that's so wild. And then there's an open version that sold for almost $400. Wow. Whew, boy. Okay, I do have to quickly check what the Pokemon ones are. The Pokemon pixelated ones that I have. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not looking for a sealed copy. Sold items. Let's go. Actually, there are quite a few different varieties of the Pokemon faceplates. Let's see. The ones that I have are the pixel ones, though. I mean, I think they're. If I don't. Oh, there they are. Okay. It looks like 50-ish dollars, which is fine. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry for the delay. But like almost $1,400 is wild, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I should probably read my memos. We'll go into that. Replica of the Boo one is like $40. I guess I could do a replica. I just liked the idea of the original ones. You know, it was at that time where I was still collecting. I'm not really collecting anymore. So, me. Okay, where do I find my memos? Is this where I find my memo? No. But I could get a replica of the Boo. Where do I keep my memos? Yeah, see, that's the thing is, do they glow in the dark? Wait, where do I read my memos? Oh, you know what? They're probably in my items. That'd be why. Okay. There we go. Okay. Snag system, victims of criminals, effective means, cipher, unforgivable act. Snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only shadow Pokemon and nothing else. Yeah, so the one that I have, I can steal anybody. But not actually, because the game reminds you that you morally should not. It is impossible for ordinary people to distinguish shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new snag system, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. And I have the machine part. And snag machine, Aura Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new snag, blah blah blah. Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning system and prevent the snag machine from working if a regular non-shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of the snag machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. Must be treated with caution. Okay, great. I feel like one day, I feel like the ship has sailed, but I would love to dress up as this character, like my character in Pokemon XD for Halloween, with like the like eyeglass that goes up and be like, "You're a shadow Pokemon," and then throw Pokeballs at my friends. I think that'd be kind of silly, but anyway, a girl can dream. It would be an interesting cosplay for like a con, though, I think. The only time I ever dressed up for a con was when I made a I made a Zelda and Link outfit for me and my girlfriend at the time. It took me a while, but I was pretty proud of it. I don't know that I wore it to a con, though. I definitely wore it out in public. Maybe it was Halloween. Might have been Halloween. Okay. Anyway, we are back in the lab. We're going to go up and give the machine part to our friends. This should be where they are. I guess no, sorry. This is where they are. this way. Jovi was well behaved. We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? She's just getting right down to business. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the purified chamber. Okay. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Is she going to be kidnapped? How's your shadow Pokemon? Progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. No, it hasn't. Oh, shit. The heart gauge has fallen to 0. That shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone isn't enough. Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. Looks like we'll need a little more time to finish. I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate in the village. This relic stone, which has the power to restore. In the village is the relic stone. Yeah, okay. To their natural state, it worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Absolutely. And that's where I get Celebi. More and more dependable and independent. Great, okay. Egan. Go see a man named Egan. Yeah, okay, so I had at some point there are a couple different bonus discs. Like, I think there are 2 of them. There's one that gives you Jirachi and there's one that gives you Celebi. And I'm pretty sure I had the Jirachi bonus disc. I think the Celebi one is more common, possibly. But I'm pretty sure I had the Jirachi one. And so I don't know which copy it is, but I feel like maybe I transported them up to X and Y. I hope so, at least. So they might be sitting in my Pokemon home, possibly, question mark. But I might have like a bunch of legitimate Jirachis that I just like sat there for a couple hours one day and just didn't transport them. I just would reset the game and, you know, transfer them between my GameCube version, like the bonus disc, and my, I think it had to be like a Ruby or a Sapphire to make it work. But anyway, we're gonna check in quickly on Jovi before I head out. I put it in the middle part with the ring. It went right in the middle. It must be the most important part. Okay, off we go to Agate Village to see Egan. Perfect. There we go. Another thing that I also have realized that I like about playing games that are nostalgic for me is that it also triggers other memories for me to yap about. Because I feel like when I'm playing Pokopia, it's fun and it's novel and I want to focus on it, but it's like all new, and so my brain's not my brain's like focused on what the task at hand. Whereas when I'm playing a game that I have played before for many, many, many hours, my brain's just like, oh yeah, remember this thing that you associate with this old game? And then I get to chat about it. Okay, we're actually going to stay on task, and we're going to go all the way to Egan's place. Egan lives at the top of this hill in this tree house. House that is taken over by a dead tree. And here's his wife. What a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. I think that might be Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? Ah, you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Jake? Yes, I am. Just as I thought. You are Jake. We've been expecting you. We got word from Lily. We understand that you want to purify shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm, shouting, "This calls for my services!" or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Oh, there he is. Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh, hello, dear. Our guest, Jake, has just arrived. Oh, so you're Jake. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there. Oh, I'm not ready to purify my Tardigrade yet, though. Okay. He once was a great trainer. Yeah, if we take a peek at my Teddiursa. Yeah, I'm like halfway there. That heart gauge is not there yet. So I hope there are at least a couple more. Oh, look at these little flowers. I hope there are at least a couple more battles that I have to do before I go to the Relic Forest. But we're gonna go down this way. I'm pretty sure I can still get down this way too. I could be wrong though. Oh, item. Oh, there's a Talo up there. An Ether. Ether. I guess Ether is actually the pronunciation. That's the other thing about playing old games is like when I was growing up, I never heard people say these words out loud. And so I have... Oh, how do I get to that guy again? I can't remember how to get to that one. So like an embarrassing example is that when I was younger, I used to think that the word evolution was pronounced evolvtion. It's so embarrassing to say out loud. But anyway, so when I was playing Pokemon, I was like, oh yeah, like Charmeleon's evolvtion, Charizard. What a kid. So, potion. Classic thing, I had so many mispronunciations I picked up from reading books. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's common, but it's also just really, it's really embarrassing to think about. Ooh. Great. A battle. That's exactly what I needed. Matron Bellish. I wonder if she's related to Bella. Okay. I wonder if there's a Shedinja, do shadow Pokemon work on Shedinja? Like, is a shadow, quote-unquote, shadow move effective against Shedinja? I don't know that I ever get the chance to have a battle with Shedinja in this game. I feel like I do, though. Oh, I said something like fraternal? Wait. Like for the word fraternal? Or fraternity? Sorry, for fraternal twins. My classic example is from reading Mary-Kate and Ashley, where they're described as fraternal twins. Oh, fraternal. Yeah. Honestly, that's so cute, though. Just like, that's just being a kid who likes to read books. I feel like that's very normal. But yeah, kind of cringe to think about. Like, you know, you're just you inside your brain, and you think, and you're like, ooh, I can't believe that was what I used. Yeah, I think the big one for me is still evolution, because I for sure said that word like thousands of times, because I was always talking about Pokemon, like evolution this, evolution that. Oh, ooh, shit, reverse mode. Damn it. Okay, so now I need to do another battle, because I need to like recall Teddiursa and calm Teddiursa down, because the shadow, one of the impacts of the shadowness is that they like sometimes act up and then they can't do anything but hurt themselves. I got a prize. Ooh, TM9. I wonder what that is. We bugged little bro about how he said stag. Oh, stag. Stag. I mean, is that because of like the British pronunciation? Probably not, because they don't. I actually can't remember how they pronounce stag in British English. Is it stag? I'm not sure anymore. That's cute though. Race. Okay, so I've defeated the Poochyena and I got that item. And I will go back up. And yeah, this is how I know that I mean, not this specific reason, but like remembering that that's how I access that like little secret area is really satisfying. Ooh, okay, we have more stuff. Let's see, Joy Scent, Excite Scent, Vivid Scent. I mean, I can get a couple of these. Oh, I don't have a cologne case. Never mind then. I will not be getting any scents. I wanted them. But I guess not. No, I'm not going to talk to anybody in here. It's nice, like there are so many NPCs that I can chat up yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna chat them up. Well, I might chat up some of them. But the game feels like really fleshed out. Like, look at all these people. Look at all this life in this game. Like this, honestly, Pokemon XD was, as I get stuck on a corner. Oh my god. Pokemon XD, I feel like, was broadly ahead of its time. And I have since been disappointed by whatever 3D Pokemon games they've released. Okay, we're gonna go this away. Ooh, a super potion. I hope she'll battle me too. I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Ooh. Mimic, Thunder Raven, Seismic Toss. Actually, Seismic Toss would be... I'm probably not going to teach it... No, okay, good. I can't teach it to either of them anyway, but I would like to teach Seismic Toss eventually. Oh, by the way, Vanessa, happy Pride Month! I said it earlier. Actually, no, I don't know that I've said it in my stream, but I was visiting Jamie in Jamie's stream earlier, and yeah, happy Pride Month to all of... Okay, everybody. This character here, I feel like he looks... We're gonna kind of get far away so we can see him a little bit better. He reminds me of Volkner, who is the electric-type gym leader in the 4th region, who has the Luxray, and I just love his look. Oh, fuck yeah, let's battle, buddy. I need to get my Teddiursa to behave. Ryder Hebon. Ooh. We have some fun Pride emotes, gifs. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, let me write down something one moment. And then, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna fight with Eevee. Something simple. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what a collection. And I have to scroll down because it's, no, okay. I was gonna say, is it multiple lines that it's just not showing me? I'm gonna call Teddiursa. And there we go. So quite a bit of a jump in the heart gauge. That's good. And I've learned a new move. That's very helpful. I really hope that I can battle at least one more person, and then I should be able to purify it. Oh my gosh, Harden. I don't know if it's this game, but I remember one time there was a Pokemon that was using Harden a shit ton. And I was just doing no damage. Oh no, poison. And this, my friends, is why I have purchased an antidote. Fuck you, Wurmple. Yeah, exactly. So I've cured my Teddiursa of poison, and we're gonna use Shadow Blitz on Silicoon before it uses Harden too many times. Yeah, see? Super effective, and it only did half damage, and I'm 4 levels higher than the Silicoon, so I really do need to fuck this Silicoon up, like, stat, before it gets... Oh my god, please don't. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna fuck up Silicoon's shit. Shadow Mist. Yeah, we're gonna do Shadow Blitz. Please, please, please. Okay, good. So, nice and strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then Wurmple's... Oh, Cascoon as well. Okay, alright, I can deal with this. This is fine. Sweet. Please don't poison my Teddiursa. Can you stop? Okay, we have to fuck up Wurmple's shit now too. Good. Goodbye, Wurmple. And goodbye, Cascoon as well. Yeah, good. Impressively strong though, those guys, for me being level 11 and them only being level 7. Whew, can't wait to get to sleep tonight. But not for another 2 hours-ish, usually. I go to sleep at 10:30 or so. Well, I endeavor to go to sleep at 10:30. Whether I actually do is a completely different discussion. Perfect. Look at all these people who want to battle me. Actually. Oh, that's why everybody wants to battle me. Great. Yeah, let's battle. This is how I'm going to get my Teddiursa to have its heart gauge at 0. Ooh, Azrael and Igglybuff. Cutie babies. Just like this cutie baby, specifically Pichu. I don't like Pikachu very much, but I do like Pichu. Igglybuff. Okay, we're gonna do... I guess we'll just go after them. Like, we'll target one Pokemon with 2 of mine. And that way I can kind of get rid of them. Ooh, cute charm infatuated my Eevee. Uh-oh. Damn. But, but because I'm not... Igglybuff's not alive, not conscious anymore, hopefully the infatuation is worn off. Aww, another baby Pokemon, Togepi. That did nothing. My goodness, though. I wonder if I can... Okay, we're gonna try to just bite Togepi, and then I'm gonna try to call Teddiursa. Oh yeah, okay, so it doesn't improve the heart gauge standing. I was hoping that it would actually impact the heart gauge and lower it, but it just improves accuracy, which... that's fine. I'm okay with that, but it doesn't really help me. Oh my gosh, that's so weak. Well, not me. Azrael's attack. But it does hit 2 Pokemon at once, so good on Togepi. We're gonna do Shadow Blitz on Azrael. Nice. Super effective. Critical hit. Down. And so does she have another Pokemon, or just... I guess she just has the 3. Oh, come on. Darn Togepi. Flinched. Good. Okay. I think we'll just do Tackle. And then we'll try Metal Claw. Nice. Leveled up to level 12. So yeah, can I use the Thunderstone? Should I use the Thunderstone on Eevee just yet? I feel like I need to double check when Eevee learns certain moves and make sure that I'm not going to be missing anything important. Gotta study a lot more. It's true. It's true. I probably should heal. Actually, nah. Oops. There we go. Alright, well that person doesn't want to battle me, which is fine. But that guy down there surely does. So I just have to get down there. Oh, I guess I need to... Can I... Is this me leaving? Yeah, it is. Okay. Which I don't want to do. I need to get to the forest. So how do I get over that way? I think... I need to go... Like, how do I get down there, actually? Because it goes around, it loops around here. Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. We got it. We're good. Oh my god. Some of these janky angles just did not work with my brain. Anyway, we're fine. I am looking for a battle. Thank you! This is perfect. Bodybuilder Dusk. That's me. I'm Bodybuilder Dusk. Tyrogue and Grimer. Interesting combo. Fighting and poison. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Eevee needs to wear some sunscreen. Bite. I think Bite is good against poison. Metal Claw surely isn't, so we're gonna do Shadow Blitz against Tyrogue. Okay, neutral. Not specially effective, super effective. But Shadow Blitz, yeah, I guess all the shadow moves are super effective. That makes sense. Dusk. Grandma used Harden. By the way, Vanessa, I was wondering, do you watch other streamers? Like, are there other streamers that you like to tune into? And I'm curious specifically because, like, I'm happy with just having, well, okay. So since I became affiliate, it forces pre-roll ads onto people, which are the 30-second ads that play at the beginning. Did years ago. Yeah, less these days. But it forces people to watch the pre-roll for 30 seconds. But the reason for that is because I don't have ads on for the rest of it. Because, like, I'm not, I don't know. I might turn on ads at some point, like, later on. Maybe I'll do, like, a month of, like, oh, okay, guys, we're going to turn on ads. But I'm just curious to know, like, are the pre-roll ads... I mean, you're a sub now, so it doesn't make as much sense for me to be asking this. But, like, do you find them annoying? Do you prefer them to, like, mid-roll is what they're called, mid-roll ads? Or, like, do you have any feelings about ads? I feel like I'm not gotten the pre-rolls lately. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm wondering if I should turn on mid-rolls so that the pre-rolls don't happen, because that's the only way for me to get pre-rolls to stop is by playing mid-roll ads. But, like, once people get in, I want them to just be able to watch, you know? Like, I don't really feel like I want... Like, I want to have as few ads as possible. But I'm wondering if the pre-rolls are a barrier. But again, like, I'm not playing this for the money. I'm literally playing because I want to be playing more. I'm just wondering if the pre-rolls are annoying enough that I should try mid-roll instead. I don't know. It's maybe a silly question to be asking. Pre-rolls are fine. No people have taken their water breaks or such for mid-roll. Yeah. Like, okay, so for example, if I'm going to be doing, like, a more than 3-hour stream, like, let's just say I'm doing, like, a mega long stream, like a double length stream of, like, 5 hours, then I would definitely, yeah, I would do mid-roll ads. That's helpful feedback. Because, yeah, like, I might end up streaming for over 5 hours one day. Like, maybe I'll do a mega, oh my gosh, a 24-hour subathon? No. Girl, I'll do a 6-hour subathon for... Maybe I could do a 6-hour subathon, like, Saturday and Sunday one week. But, I don't think I'm up for 24 hours. Jamie told me that he did 24 hours a couple times, and it was awful. Like, and I feel like I would get really quiet after, like, not a very long time. Like, I feel like after about 3 hours... Well, okay. Depends on the game. But I feel like conservatively, I would probably just, like, get quiet after 6 hours. Like, I wouldn't have the energy to be yapping. I'm not Chloe, my sister. Like, I'm not a yapper. I'm more of a yapper than some people, but I'm not a mega yapper who's gonna sit here for 24 hours and yap. Yeah, but I would, like, yeah, I think I would probably do, like, a subathon and, like, plan my ads so that I could use the washroom, like, go heat up food, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think a subathon would be fun. I think, isn't it like September is usually a subathon month, which is good because it's also my birthday month, so I can maybe tie it into that and be like, come on guys, let's celebrate me turning 30 or something like that. But yeah, okay, very helpful feedback. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to use Shadow Blitz. I wanted to call Teddy Ursa. I'll call Teddy Ursa in a moment. And then she'll be mostly ready to be purified. Then I can name her Lisa, I hope. Yeah, reverse mode attacks her. She hurts herself. Poor girly. Okay, so we're going to attack Nummel, and then we're going to call Teddy Ursa. And now she'll be back in tip-top shape. Perfect. Little Eevee rolling about. Cutie. Yeah. But I think a subathon would be fun. Or, like, yeah, just turn on mid-roll, like, when it makes sense. I'll have to figure it out. Like, I might have to play around with it at some point. But I feel like that's an after move thing. I'm happy with how things are going right now. So we're just going to kind of leave it how it is. I have a couple of people who join. I have my friends who chat, friends and family, and that's great. It's fun, like playing video games and also getting to like chat with people and like talk about things that bring me joy. Yeah, cool trainer Gorps. What a name! Imagine being named Gorps. Like, who translated this game? Seriously, and why did they decide to name this character Gorps? I think I'm ready to battle, possibly. I do like that they had the PC just like right up the stairs there, or like right up the ramp. Joel's another random name that I've never ever heard somebody be called before. A lot of streamers I watched before would have like 5 minutes starting or ending screen to start anyhow. Give it a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it gives a minute for the pre-rolls and for people to start rolling in for the show. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that makes sense. I think they have it set up that you can like schedule and like click when your ads are gonna run, as long as they're set up within like the hour. They have to, it's like 3 minutes or something every hour, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I feel like that kind of makes sense because, yeah, like I do have, so okay, for example, I'm just gonna do it very quickly. I have this set up, and I don't know if I actually have it set up that you can also hear me on my headset. I don't believe so. I stopped talking anyway, in any case, but it like keeps the game playing, but it hides my picture, and then it has the little be right back sign, which I guess I could have playing and then like have the ads going. But like subs do or don't see the ads. And if they do not see the ads, then they just stare at a screen while everybody else sees ads, I guess is how it works. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have so many questions about streaming still that I don't understand. Subs don't get ads. Like, don't get ads at all then, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And I think, like, I've seen some people, so I've, like, looked into the subreddit for streamers where people say that they, like, when the ads are rolling, they use that chance to, like, quickly go into the chat and, like, chat with people in text form, which I think is fun. I think that makes sense. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably have to do it a couple times just to, like, see what works for me and what I like. But at the moment, yeah, it's not something that I'm really interested in doing. Not yet. Again, like, I feel like if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be September. September. I definitely see the appeal. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at where it is for a little bit, but also maybe collaborate with that artist that was in the chat to get some emotes, which I think would be fun. Yeah. My poor Teddy Ursa, so close to having her heart opened. We just need to beat maybe one more person after this, I think. You could do it, Teddy Ursa. Yes. Good job, Corfish. Die. Faint. Eevee gained experience. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah. That's actually really good. Because then our next, our next battle, which should be happening, will allow me to fully open her heart. Great. Okay. Oh yes, you know how shadow Pokemon sometimes be. That happens calling out. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to quickly check. I should probably heal them. Yeah, I'm going to go heal them. And then once I heal them, I'm going to save in both the internal and also the save state. And then we're going to continue on to our next battle. I like the little Torchic image on the wall. It's very cute. Imagine being the person creating all these little assets and they're like, yeah, let's put a Torchic on the wall of the PC. Oh, Teddiursa can now be purified. Ooh! Well, that was easy, actually. That's pretty good. Let's go! Do I still have to... Is she still activated, though? Yeah, I still have to call out to her in a battle. Okay. So, what I was going to do is I was going to save. Yes. Yes. Overwrite. Great. Okay, and then we're going to do this guy. Create suspend points. Save slot 2. Yeah. Great. Okay. Yeah, let's battle her. Okay, so we're going to call out to Teddiursa and we're going to attack somebody. Let's just go for Slugma. I feel like Slugma's going to be detrimental to me. Teddiursa. Perfect. Okay, so she's not in reverse mode anymore. And that means she won't get hurt through the shadow whatever affliction. But she may... Yes, damn it! Oh, I don't want her to be poisoned! Stupid Slugma. Or sorry, stupid Cacnea. Okay, so we're gonna go after Cacnea then. Because I don't want anybody to get poisoned anymore. Great. Shadow Blitz. Knock that sucker out. Bye. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I should have gone for Cacnea first, not Slugma. But that's okay. Slugma's still pretty strong though. And yeah, hurt by poison. Damn. Okay. Shadow Blitz. I like the outfit that my character has, like with the little bum bag that he has. And his arm with the snag ball. He's left-handed. It's very cool. Very chic. Nice. Okay. So I do need to go heal because I can't remember. Yeah, okay, so I am burn heals. I don't need burn heals, I need antidotes. You can see, shit, that's like every step. Oh my god, 16. Fuck. Okay, actually, this is how cool people look like in 2001. Yeah, honestly. Okay, so 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was 5. I do have a potion though. 6, 7, 8. Is it like... Okay, so it is 1 per. So okay, we're gonna quickly give Teddiursa... I don't want Teddiursa to die or faint, you know. So we're gonna give Teddiursa a potion. Yeah, and that should get us to the PC. And then I'm gonna go buy a fucking antidote. I actually should buy a few antidotes because every step is nuts. I think it's like every 4 steps in the main series Pokemon games. Yeah, like look at these wide pants and this tight shirt and the haircut. I look good. Look at that. These baggy pants with those big boots. And is that like a cut-off button-up shirt? Silly. I love it though. I would love to recreate this look. I think it'd be so much fun. Okay, where on earth is the PC? Not PC, Mart. I think this is it here, right? Okay, so we're gonna get a couple more antidotes. I think I'm gonna just get like 10 of them or something, because they're one of the only afflictions that actually hurts me outside of the battle as well. And they're 100 Poke, so they're cheap. Great, let's go. I'm just gonna confirm that I did buy them. Yeah. Apparently I had one. Well, anyway, that's fine. Can't hurt to use a potion sometimes in place of healing. Okay, back down here. And then we're gonna go battle. I think it's maybe just one more trainer and then I get to access The area where I can purify my Teddiursa. This guy. At times an ordinary old man, at other times a plain senior citizen. But my true identity? The legendary trainer. Ye can beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Bring it on. That's nice that he's saying for the sake of my shadow Pokemon, because I mean that is why I'm supposed to be battling people, is like for the purposes of getting my Teddiursa ready for heart opening procedure. Not in the surgical sense either. Eevee and Teddiursa. Okay, so we're gonna bite Abra. Bite the shit out of Abra. And then, like, Shadow Blitz, maybe. Abra as well. Ooh, a Fire Punch. Okay. Thankfully didn't do very much damage. Super effective. Abra fainted. We love a super effective move. 69 XP. Shroomish. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Shroomish is good. We can deal with this. We're doing just fine. Shadow Blitz, and then am I gonna go into reverse mode? Maybe? Nope. Okay, good. So, I think we're gonna bite Horsey and also... that's a bad move. Okay. We're gonna bite Shroomish, and we're also gonna Shadow Blitz Shroomish, because I don't want Shroomish to poison anybody. That's my logic. Great, a critical hit. Perfect, okay. Horsey used Water Gun. Yeah, I can manage that. Just fine. That's pretty good. I can deal with this. So we're just gonna keep doing the same thing. We're gonna bite Horsey, and we're gonna Shadow Blitz the heck out of Horsey as well. But didn't even need the Shadow Blitz because Eevee's fast and strong. Perfect. It just amazed me to see that Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Again. I'm curious to say why he said again. It's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Oh, a cologne case. Okay, good. So now I can go buy colognes. Cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told the scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. Alright. Just, yeah, sure. Ooh, I like the cutscene. After the battles I've waged getting here, now I shall be your opponent, and here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Alright. Myth Trainer Egan would like to battle. It's not Mythical Trainer, it's Myth Trainer. Oh, look at the... Oh my god, it's Fat Pikachu! This was before they redid Pikachu's design. And so it's like the OG Fat Pikachu. I love it. Okay. So, we're still gonna make this fucker faint, though. Thunderbolt. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was actually pretty strong. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Fuck. I hope it doesn't actually paralyze me, though. Can I please attack? Yes? Yes. Okay, good. Critical hit. Fuck yeah. Okay, that's it. I think that's all we have to do. I know, love that Chunky Bean. I miss Chunky Pikachu. While I was living in Japan, they had like a series of, I don't know, like notepads, like stationary items that they were Chunky Pikachu themed. Oh, well, I didn't want that. And they also had some where it was like the Pikachu holding the ketchup bottle. And gosh, I loved it. If they actually had like some things that I would have wanted to use, I definitely would have bought it. But I love when they do a little Chunky Pikachu collection. Look at this guy! Look, he's huge, this Chunky Pikachu. Huh. Okay. Now we're gonna open this Teddiursa's heart. I can't. I want to steal, but cannot steal. It's not a shadow Pokemon, unfortunately. Okay. Let's go. That's my Teddiursa paralyzed and in reverse mode. She ain't doing so well. But Celebi will help me purify her anyway. Yeah. Teddiursa opened the door to its heart. Teddiursa learned. Regain the move, return. Leveled up. Yeah. Level 13. Wants to learn the move Fury Swipes. Sure, why not? We'll get rid of... like, honestly... I feel like I should keep Refresh, given Teddiursa's proclivity to get poisoned. I feel like Return's a good one to keep too. I don't really want to get rid of any of these. We're gonna stick to what I have, actually. Yes, we're gonna stop trying to teach it. And then, can I name it? Can I name her Lisa? Obtained a ribbon? Yes, okay. Oh yeah, and because I used to transfer my Pokemon from this game to, like, my GBA up to my DS, I do have Pokemon, where's the S? It was right below the I. I do have Pokemon that have, like, the purification ribbon, like, all the way up in, like, what, X and Y, I guess is kind of my most recent game, which I'm proud of. I'm proud of. Lisa. Oh, and actually, I probably should have named my character Harry and not Jake, because then it could be Harry and Lisa. Those are my parents' names. Anyway, it's fine. We'll just stick to the Teddiursa named Lisa. This is a cause for celebration. Pikachu. Yeah, look at that Chonkachu. Successfully purified your first shadow Pokemon without incident. Still one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone. Yeah, an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. Who is his friend who was thinking about it though? About that abduction, dear. Didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Ah yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives... Vander of, like, Arcane fame. If you guys haven't watched Arcane, by the way, you should. It's quite good. Who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where a few people dare to tread. Yep, Mount Battle, northeast. Let's go. For someone so young, you've already shown yourself to be admirable. You have the air of someone who is about to accomplish great things. Oh dear, I'm sorry. The instincts of an old woman like me aren't anything you could trust. That is not true. That's straight up misogyny. You're absolutely trustworthy. You married Egan, who is said to be, like, the best Pokemon trainer. May I have your PDA number? Gave the PDA number to Egan. Fine, if I hear of anything, I will make certain to get in touch with you. Goodbye, Chonkachu. And fam. Okay, so off we go. We're gonna leave. Have I healed? Am I healed? No, I do need to heal. Okay. It's funny that it wouldn't have healed me after that battle. Oop, that's wrong way. There we go. Okay, so we'll quickly go to the PC. I have some trauma related to healing because of this game, so I try to keep it up and just do it as frequently as I can. Yes, let's go. I'm excited to get to that point again and see if I experience the same problem where I'm like, oh gosh, I don't have anything to heal with, but I also need to heal, so let's just toss all of my Pokemon into the PC. Anyway, off we go. Okay, up to Mount Battle. Look at me on my little scooter. Look at those goggles. Such a good look. Ah, yes. I see, I see. Well, didn't we meet at the Gateon port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but now I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Yeah, true. Very true. Delcatty. I have come here to train. And then chat with this gal. Maybe not a gal. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle Challenge or not. What should I do? Okay, we're gonna grab a full heal. And in we go. I like that the items are in like square, like actual boxes instead of Pokeballs. They won't let you take the challenge as usual. Oh, they're training rookies. Okay. Interesting. Battle till you're knocked out. Not open to the public. The facilities were closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders? Actually, Vander's in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Alright. I think they're going to try to challenge me, though. Yep, here we go. It begins. Oh, I just finished training now, but a challenge is already here. What to do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, I feel like to get to Vander, Beauty Miru, I'm gonna have to spend like the next half hour trying to get to him. That's okay though. And then I'll get to Vander, and I guess that'll be my... Aw, Evie and Lisa. That'll be the end of my stream later tonight, but still another 20-ish, 23 minutes to go. So we're gonna keep at it. I'm gonna try to get rid of Wormhole because I do not want to be poisoned. Even though I do have Return. And Lisa is no longer a shadow Pokemon. Okay. We're just gonna do the same thing. Try to get rid of you. Yeah. So. You are gonna get in a water gun though. On who? Teddy Ursa. My poor Teddy Ursa. She's got this though. She likes me very much. Beauty. Yeah, look at that hair. Just something about playing this game brings me so much joy. It just like takes me back to a simpler time. Yeah, it makes me happy. I can't wait to, so like, I do have my GameCube set up in my other, like in my little living room, but I might attach the GameCube to play like on stream at some point. I feel like I'm probably gonna keep the GameCube in my bedroom with not the Switch 2 isn't just gonna live in my bedroom, it'll live kind of between bedroom and TV area in the new house, in the new apartment. But I think like the Wii is gonna be unplugged and like ready to be taken down to play at the theater room in my new apartment. And then the Wii U is going to be the only one that's like actually set up at the TV. Or sorry, the Wii U and the Switch 2 technically. But yeah, okay. So, but we'll see. I just have some ideas. Like I would love to, I also think I need to repair my GameCube. I feel like the connections that I did when I modded it, because it's a hard mod that you do for the GameCube, I feel like one of them came undone because the picture wasn't showing up on the TV last time I tried to turn it on. So I'll have to solder it at the library sometime soon. I wonder if it's because I